No, seriously, my friends, you know when the Extinction Rebellion was going on and my friends were trying to get me to come in the protests, and I'm like, I can't protest against climate change. Right? I'm an artist. I don't have a pension. I don't have savings. I need the world to end in 2050. That's my retirement plan you're talking about. I was supposed to be rich by now. I mean, no offence, I wasn't meant to be here tonight. I'm supposed to be at the O2. Good to be here. But that's what. So I mean, I basically haven't prepared for my retirement. So unfortunately, let's not be sentimental about this, but you and everyone you know is going to have to die. And I know you cannot deny the facts about climate change, okay? But let me tell you about the science of my situation. All the experts are agreed on this, by the way. Based on current predictions, I am past the point of no return. My finances will never, ever be solvent again. I mean, sure, obviously there's the Stephen Carlin deniers, you know. People go, no, his finances have been worse in the past. It's not really his fault. But they're just cranks. So, I know if you don't sort out the planet, Greta Thunberg she's never going to forgive you. She's said that. But if we do fix the planet, I'm never going to forgive you. Now, who do you want to upset more? Okay? A 16-year-old little Swedish girl or an angry Scotsman with too many books about Stalin? Okay, don't get me wrong. I mean, if I lived in Sweden, I'd want to save the planet as well. You ever been to Sweden? Have you ever been to Sweden and breathed the air? The lovely, clean air. It's amazing. You know, like the first time you ever have a decent wine, and you're like, oh, I've been drinking battery acids. That's what I felt like when I went to Sweden, breathing it in. But I live by the North Circular in London. Well, Stephen, do you know that in 30 years from now, all this will be gone? I'm like, good. Bring it forward a bit as far as I'm concerned. I don't know, I mean, I suppose I could just, why drag you into it? Why don't I just, I could get into heroin or something. Why not? Do we have any heroin addicts here? Who's cheering? Who cheered? Is it you? You're looking healthy on it if you are on heroin, mate. It's like the worst anti-drugs advert in the world. Full of beans and all that, looking healthy. I mean, we never see the good side of heroin. The government don't tell you about him, do they? The heroin success stories. Another example of the mainstream media lying to you. Sure, they'll show you somebody dead in a gutter. Where's the good side of heroin? What about all the tremendous work it does in Scotland? Stopping a tidal wave of obesity. Politicians coming on the television, Scotland has a drugs problem. And I'm like, no, it has a pastry solution. Listen, I would not stand before you good people without the statistics to back this up. I looked it up. This year in Scotland so far, and we're nearly at the end of it, it could be a boost, but basically, so far, 2019 in Scotland, 300 deaths from heroin. Yeah, not many, exactly. Very few. A jumbo jet's worth at best. Same time, 60,000 from obesity. Yeah, no. What is the message there? Clearly, not enough people in Scotland are taking heroin. Because it's not offered as part of a meal deal. So that is my advice, okay? Particularly to the younger people here, don't listen to your parents. Try heroin. Hey, do you know the good thing about heroin? And I don't think people tell you this often enough. It doesn't lead to harder drugs. Marijuana, that's the bad one. You can see some of you are on it right now. Yeah, marijuana is what they call a gateway drug. Leads to bad things, whereas heroin only leads to more heroin. Perfectly safe. Marijuana. Oh my God, that leads to bad things. You know, like thinking your opinion's interesting on Twitter. Boring me with your conspiracy theories. Do you know the real reason the government bans marijuana? Yeah, I believe it was to stop this conversation. Yay, the government, as far as I'm concerned. So that's it. You should take heroin. That's my advice. I've never taken it, by the way. Never taken it, but I am not one of those hypocrites. You know those people that go, well, when I was young, did lots of drugs, but don't you do it. Learn from my mistakes. I'm not like that. I'm the opposite. I'm like, I haven't tried heroin. You totally should try it. I hear it's very good. Let me know how it goes. I don't want to do that. I think it feeds into heroin, a certain Scottish stereotype that I don't know if I'm happy about. We're all sort of, I don't know what the Scottish personality is. I mean, I know we can define the American stereotype. The Americans want to be the greatest, don't they? They want to be the greatest. We don't want to be the greatest in Scotland. We just want to be better than you. That's slightly different. Okay, we don't really care where you are in life as long as we are one rung above the ladder. Right? So we're quite happy to be in a gutter with a dog pissing on our face. As long as you are in a worse gutter with a worse dog doing a bigger piss on your face. And then we will judge you. Go, look at that guy, he needs to sort his life out. Believe me, I used to think like that. When I moved to London, I had that chip in my shoulder. And I thought, well, it doesn't matter how I'm doing as long as the other guy's doing worse. And did it make me happy? Doesn't matter, does it? As long as the other guy's more unhappy. Let it go. Don't, honestly, don't the superiority, get rid of it. It's bad for you. If I can give you any bit of advice, don't go about thinking you're superior. You know when you're in a traffic jam and you go, look at these other pricks clogging up the traffic. And you're like, oh wait a minute, I'm part of the problem here. I'm part of the prickage. Society's like that, when you go, look at these dicks ruining the world, and one day you'll realise you are one of the dicks. And it is liberating when you do that. So, you know, you're not better than anybody. I can sense a certain amount of resistance here, because we've got a kind of London hipster, sort of right on, multicultural crowd. You know, you've come out to support the arts on a Friday night, good for you. So I can feel, probably mostly Remain. So I imagine you think, well, I'm better than all those Brexit fuckers. I can sense you feel you're better than some people, but I don't think I'm better than anybody, but you obviously do, don't you? I can sense the judgmental fucks. You seem to be better, whereas I don't think I'm better than anyone, right? Which is why I'm better than you. I didn't mean to be, it was a total accident, which if anything makes me even better because, see, too much arrogance here. I was riding the crest of the arrogance wave, overplayed the arrogance there. Don't worry, I'll win you back. So, I'll win you back. What I'll do is I'll tell a story about my life going, watch this. So, No, because honestly, you'll waste your life just judging. If you think about it, it's a waste of your life. Mind you, you'll waste your life doing whatever. So the older people will testify to this. Whatever you do, you waste your life. So it's just a matter of how you want to waste it. Quite honestly, right? If you can waste your life, if you're with a one partner your whole life, you go, I wasted my life on them. If you just kind of have one night stands all the time, you're like, I never wasted it. You know, whatever you do. If you're ambitious and career minded, what do people say? They just go, yeah, well, just wasted his life in the office, didn't he? Should have been at home with the family, spending quality time. But then, if you're at home with the family, they go, well, just wasted his life at home. Why wasn't he out enjoying himself? Then you're out enjoying yourself. He just pissed his life up down the pub. Should have seen a bit of the world. So you go travelling. Well, just wasted his life gallivanting about all over the place. You think, what do you want from me? Alright, I'll mix it up. I'll do a little bit of everything. Well, never settled to anything, did he? Just wasted his life. Which, by the way, doesn't mean to say you get to waste your life willy-nilly, okay? You've got to waste your life with a sense of purpose. You've got to do pointless things that are also noble. So, for example, if you're in London tomorrow, why not go up the Shard? For no reason, right? So you can go up it, look down on central London and go, well, that's central London from up here, that's pretty much how I imagined it would look. But back down again, waste of time, but noble. I'll do what I did about 6 months ago. I went to watch the World Snooker Championship in Sheffield. Now that is a waste of time. So I live in London and I have to get a 3-hour train journey to Sheffield so I can sit in a room with 400 other losers while we watch two weirdos hit balls with sticks to find out who the best international hitter of balls with sticks is. And I don't know if you've ever been to a snooker match. I hope not. But it's not as good as the TV. Most things are better live, okay? Snooker is better not live. That's the lesson because you're right up the back, you've got a terrible view, no graphics, no commentary. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't even know who was winning. I went home angry and confused. On a 3-hour train journey back to London again, I've spent my whole day. Complete waste. And what's the first thing I do when I get in is to switch on the snooker highlights of the match I've been at to find out what had actually happened when I was there. What a waste of time. But noble. Noble, not like what's a pointless waste of time like sex education? That's a waste of time. Maybe it's better in England than in Scotland, but I'll tell you, what was wrong with sex education in Scotland, right? They used to tell you how to do sex, not how to get it. That's the wrong way around as far as I'm concerned. Let's get the sex and we'll worry about the details later. I mean, how difficult is it? Animals seem to have mastered it no problem without any instruction manual whatsoever. David Attenborough's not giving them lessons on the Serengeti. The lions are right in there, aren't they? No messing about, they're just right in there. We're meant to be more intelligent than the animals. And God's given us pubic hair. As a clue. No other animal gets pubic hair. We're meant to be at the top of the tree, and we're the one that has to get a clue. We have to get pubic hair shaped like a pointy arrow, right? In case there's any doubt about where the centre of the action is. Good God, be more obvious. Go, look, mate, just follow the arrows, right? Right, put it with horse. No, the other way around, right? Just put them together, it'll stick like Velcro. Yeah, like, mind you, I'm sensing probably a lot of you don't have pubic hair, do you? I imagine a lot of you shave it off now, don't you? Your Covent Garden Friday night. Hipster pervert fucks, look at you. You come down here with your shaved genitals. With your vaginas and your penises, thinking, oh, look at me, shaved. Even the guys now. Oh, all of you trying to be porn stars in your own life. Guys trying to cheat, add a few inches on and just... I think it's a deplorable behaviour, quite honestly. We keep our pubic hair in Scotland because it's cold. Also, have you ever thought, what happens if you get stranded? I know you're in London now, but say you're on a camping holiday. Up in Glencoe in the Highlands, and you stuck out overnight and it's sub-zero temperatures and hypothermia is going to set in. What then? Well, I'll tell you, if you've got a really thick bush and you shag very fast, it will start a fire. Science fact. So, the Scottish people know. It was pubic hair. That was when you got pubic. You'd arrived. That was when, you know, we were at school. You used to show off your pubic hair in the showers at school. You'd show it off. You wouldn't be trying to get rid of it. You'd kind of strut about, the pelvis out a bit. Can't really emphasise this. This is like the smallest stage ever in the entire world. There we go. But you'd kind of strut about in the showers, pelvis out. Nobody notices first time. Go back for another go. Sort of night before games, blow dry it, bit of conditioner, add a bit of body. Here's a trick. Older people will know, but if you want to accentuate your bush, what you can do is put iron filings in it and then leave a magnet over by the sink. What do you need sex education for? I mean, this is the most pornographic generation. Some of you are probably watching porn now, as we speak. Imagine a few of you are getting a Bluetooth into your retina right now. It's not like the old days when you had to get a magazine and you had to walk into the shop, run the gauntlet and look at the person selling it in the eye and goes, yes, I am a pervert. This is my particular genre of pornography. Like, don't judge me about this, even though the shop corner of my street, everybody knows me. And it'd be like, they used to have these stupid adverts at the back. It'd be like these numbers that would go like phone up, chat like bored housewife, call this number. And you would, yeah, I know people are looking at me going, what are you talking about? That was literally a sexual fantasy of a bored housewife. And I know, you kind of younger people going, what are you yeah, I know, a sexual fantasy, right, the thing is, the sky's the limit. That's the thing about pornography, it's a fantasy, you can have anything you want in the entire universe that you can imagine. I mean, just open your mind really wide and come up with the most amazing scenario, and this unimaginative piece of shit, the best thing he's come up with is to go, can I have a bored housewife? do you know what I've got at home? The same, but essentially with no improvements whatsoever, please. I want a bored housewife. Alright, I'll do you an interested one. How would that be better? Could have sex and then discuss something interesting, like, you know, the 1930s Vienna cafe scene. Not a reference for this audience. No, she's not. No, she's no. I want her to be bored, mate. You know, bored, jaded, completely disinterested, just one level above suicide, that's how I like them. No life force left in them whatsoever. I've got self-esteem issues here, I don't like them. I think they might ever leave me. Bored housewife. You want an interested housewife, wouldn't you? An engaged housewife, wouldn't you? Engaged, a rampant, what about that? A rampant, a dirty, rampant, dirty housewife. You have one, dirty, you one with bad political opinions but strange lets her turn on. Have you reached that position, young people, yet? You know, when you're younger, you go, oh, I don't approve of them, they've got terrible political views, and as you get older, you go, oh, adds a bit of thistling to it, doesn't it? Yeah. I bet you want to privatise the health service, eh? Bet you want to join Antarctica, you dirty bitch. Ladies and gentlemen,